recent
Had
incidents,
to sneak a
but
veto
also
in there for
just
sure, man.
he's
Okay,
the way
QTD
that
on
he
defense, full sense on
works his
attack.
team and comes up with these comps is really just, you know, around the opponent. So considering
Damn,
that
they really
nothing
just put the 5
changed
sheriff
from
thing to bed,
QTD
thank
has
God.
me a bit worried, but we'll see how the players perform
Trip over
as
towards
well.
A,
Dodge
early
recon
info.
for now. But full sense of no
Wonder
intention of pushing back down A.
how often we see C spams on this one. Again, like if my Astra's playing C like this, my Astra is gonna get wrecked.
Maybe comes down to when the smokes drop, if they actually go back to the angle.
First round in, we see spam.
Otherwise,
Mad respect.
it's gonna be up to Kippe, maybe Yuran instead of
Ooh,
Garage.
hold up though, Spike's not really going here. We're just going for the orb, we're just feeling it out.
Hasn't seen anything, but
He's their own smoke
there's
for
an
it.
attacker smoke, so you're gonna start to wonder.
This is the kind of stuff where they use your own smoke here. Like, if he gets pushed off, you prioritize Heaven, and we should now just be playing. Yeah, okay. Wait, don't swing out, though. They're gonna smoke.
Oh, caught with util in hand. Not ideal timing there at all for full
Keep an eye on the chamber. He's pushing out. There's no trip behind him.
On this corner. Oh, needs to be careful. It's Primi that actually does fall in the end. Messiah just trying to duck for cover. Can't do more than just the
Chamber
one.
gets both of these, right?
However, is holding strong. He's found his second. Margaret in behind. He's found the double.
I was worried when he started missing a few of these.
That's fine.
Still damage.
Still a pistol round for QTD.
And this is, yeah, like, I don't know about that call from Full Sense. You didn't see much towards C site or A. You know, you saw the smoke, so you're kind of just funneled into what you thought could have been an open B site, but suddenly you get surprised. It just feels like you're playing into your opponent's game. Yeah,
too easy.
Clearly. But that's also the other thing, is that Full Sense have had pretty good performances, or at least in their past track record on this map before. So you hope to see a bit more, but
so no one behind it as well. So
I mean, Margaret's taking more
might start a shift over once this fade. I start seeing people.
I think you're also going to start to, maybe see Margaret come into his own a little bit more.
Dude, we actually kind of played together here as well. That's a good sign. They were playing so individual on split.
Early on in the rounds, you're already seeing it. Confidence there for QTD, maybe starting to build, which will be a good sign.
Margaret's just not going to take the loss lying down. He's lost a Full Sense several times already. And he was always that sharp Sentinel player back then on SPG, maybe a bit of Nongshim as well. So certainly wanting to put his name up in lights again, but now just walking out to the open.
Oh, bad at all. Pick up the Guardian. They lost the Stinger.
It's a nice cleanup from him with the Stinger. QTD up to 2-0.
Okay, it's a bonus round. You don't have the best
guns.
guns.
Be seeing Full Sense now.
Let's see something mad.
Though. The guns in hand, and remember how quickly it kind of felt.
I say see something mad, but I'm probably 3 stacking C here.
Yeah, a little 5-round win streak. I don't know though. I'm still like just not seeing too much yet, Jordan. I am. To be honest,
oh, not too bad though.
I'm still a little bit disappointed.
Okay, I like this. They got the bait, try and make it look like him playing normal. They just got Phoenix bang in the corner.
So don't draw too many conclusions just yet. Let's see how things look.
Chamber trip, set one up over towards A.
Gonna start to make some inroads.
Slowing things down again. This time Uran's pushing down
goes
C
in.
long. Finally, okay, drone to clear on Margaret. This gets out of dodge.
So realistically there, you're meant to stay in the corner and just try TP a little late. Unless they start shocking you, like you don't want to give them the info that you've TP'd away, they can take the space for free. Like you should just tuck in and just double ping, and then TP if you want to TP. Because you want to try to get extra util out of them. It's a great reaction, by the way. Lose over towards A, control, push down towards C. Big kill. They got a much better understanding of this map than they do split, that's for sure.
Sephiroth does shut your arm down, though.
Okay, so not all doom and gloom yet. Advanced positioning for Jip Boys as well, but he's watching the trademark. There's a chance maybe Cruz comes back in if he's close enough, clears out mid-window, maybe short 2. He can smoke the trademark,
30 seconds left.
Walk into sight, and then clear it out from that point.
Did they think he re-aggressed to short? Did he not get a kill?
Short, pushing, clear and steady.
The only issue at the moment is this gun.
Time though.
I'm gonna make the right choice, get in and get that.
It's got Fade Eye, Teva, Prowler.
Not a whole lot of util to try and slow.
It's an early Prowler for no real reason there. Is he trying to act big for the double flank, I guess?
You're really relying on the shots, and Margaret deleted there by Cruz is a good start to it. Kipe up in heaven. Doesn't quite catch Ship Boys on that reload. KM. Oh, how's that not gone his way? Cruz with a sharp flick. And all of a sudden this round starting to turn back on its head. Messiah, he doesn't really have the weaponry to work with here for a 1v3. And
yeah,
even
it's a little unlucky. I like their reaction to losing A though. That was good. I saw this down towards there.
Okay, Cruz. Let's watch that.
Yeah, Cruz had a good shot on the shot.
Kind of a, what was that, like 90-degree flick off to the side. He wasn't watching
SK, thanks so
short.
much for the
He
prime.
was
Appreciate it.
actually
38
watching
mums.
the back of, well, CT instead. But suddenly gets it anyway.
It's a nice shot.
Bit of a whiff. Unfortunate for him, or uncharacteristic for PK.
Dude, he's somehow got Primmy's hand for a round.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, it was only a bonus round there for QTD, so maybe not the end of the world to drop that one. This will be a little bit more important. Let's hear how they look to put it together.
You can jiggle, you can jiggle. There you go. They don't smoke. Spawn.
I'm out of here.
They don't sit. They don't go. Nice.
No
Just
more
action.
please.
You can go back. Probably no. Can. Get up. Start. Fake start. Nice. Nice cover. Okay, shot. ちょっとチェンジ。ロング見るよ。On me. Nice. Bump drop.
Dude, look at how they play together now. The complete opposite of Split.
And just walking into positions again. Just early smokes, and it's down to very individual fights now. Euron will reveal his location, so maybe a chance for Sephiroth still. But at the end of the day, the spike, Jordan.
Yeah, has to go and head over towards that C side of the map. Bit of an awkward round, really, for Full Sense. A lot of uncleared corners.
30 seconds left.
They have the recon. It's that position towards A. They tried to go for the trade, but then Margaret shows up with the op.
Sephiroth just looking to save this rifle into the next round. It's a good start for QTD. Full Sense.
10 seconds left.
Not looking too comfortable in that last one. I mean, I think that's just a, you know, an early kind of probing round. You don't really want to draw too many conclusions from that. It was a couple of individual peaks here and there. Sometimes that goes wrong. You check the wrong angle. It is what it is, but
the team's onto something with the Waylay.
3-1.
Teams are onto something when they play double duelist Waylay. Every solo Waylay is
A bit more of that, like, slow build.
not a thing.
But QTD definitely showing, you know, all the different setups that they can have. That early smokes.
Holy, it's happened.
Being
He's
pushed
here.
Down, the op in position.
You guys are
and
playing.
It's like Full Sense not knowing
they can
exactly
spam C
how to approach
against
the map.
a
So
team that can't hold C.
lovely little timeout from Frost.
Maybe we should go C. Maybe we should start contacting.
While.
Maybe we should exec.
But we'll see if that can really aid
I
the
imagine
team in their
the
time of need.
the conversation is a little bit like that.
Not
Can
gonna
go
have the
pick up
best
C orb if they want to
purchase
get an
up for the
ult as well.
next round either, but nonetheless, I mean, if PKM's popping off alongside Margaret, come on, they're swapping between the ops, between the two of them, and then you've got Euron as well, who's as a Phoenix still pretty darn, like Pilly said, still pretty darn good, especially on this map as well. There are all these little tight corners he can flash out of and take confident duels with. It always keeps Full Sense on their toes. Full Sense needs a bit more of a concrete plan. Maybe source out where the op player is, you know, push him off with the Sova utility. You got the double duelist, and we just haven't really seen them come in with any
C default to try get that orb.
Play just yet.
Get no resistance, pop over towards the site with the Sova ult.
I do imagine they will
easiest round of their lives.
Or stalled down by the smokes a bit.
Close smoke. Wait, do teams do close smoke still?
Okay, op's been
I
revealed.
thought you always do deep smoke. I thought you always do like you leave a little bit of an area so that they're stuck in the choke point.
Primmy looking for that entry. Chip Boys was the one that gets cleaned up. Margaret in
because you can just get a kill and get out.
Ensure that QTD maintain the advantage. Once again, Full Sense try to test the site.
I mean, the exec wasn't the best. I feel like they should probably wait until they get the Sova ult, but dude, have I got to start looking at Team C execs now? The teams really do close smoke where you can
in the grand
sneak
final
in.
against Reject. Wow. I mean, it's relatively close still. It was 13-6 last time they played against Reject, dropping that map, but I mean, look at how Margaret plays around this.
It's a great shot by their
life around the back of side, buys enough time for the team to
Well,
get over.
the timeout was kind of good. They identify like C should be weak. It's just the execution was like the plan wasn't great.
Full sense, trying to send it in now.
Well, it's a bold line to
Like
be playing for Messiah, but
they could definitely have an ult in it. The smoke should be deeper.
Not the worst thing in the world to just try your hand. We have the pivot coming across from Iran now that there's a bit of info having been given towards this A side of the map. PKM will look for a bit of a swing. He's got the backup of Messiah, who's going to found the double as well. Eventually did fall. Primi!
Okay.
He's got himself 2 on this
They go down
entry,
to a
but
low
there's
buy and they
still
decide to use
the
their ult
cavalry
into a low
arriving
buy
for
instead of
QTD.
using it into the round where they had a
And
full
so
buy
at
the
the
round
end,
before.
Just Kahlua now alive. Unable to get past Iran, so nothing too interesting occurring in this one. 5-1 now for QTD, and they are really starting to put that question to full sense.
Yeah. Might even need to see another timeout. I just like they're trying to like full send it into sights now. I know this one was a bit more
Yeah,
of an
I mean,
eco,
he's
but
told
look
him
at
in the
how well
timeout that
QTD
they got to go a little
choose
faster
to
and
position their players
to
around the
not
map.
contact up.
Messiah for info, and he can always get out of a position.
It's the correct way to
because
smoke
it's a
C.
pixel
You
angle.
just smoke a little
And
deeper.
then like the
That's it.
perfect player, PKM as the neon.
You wanna-
the relay ball
you
in
kinda
A
go
short
in the
is just
middle.
Too darn good. Like there's no
You want
way
to
that
have like a
Full Sense
little
escapes
bit of you don't want it to
Top
be like flush here so they can sneak out or
it.
so they can
Deleted
literally
Iran,
go
though.
close
Gonna
and
find
then
himself the
pop.
double, and Kippe's
You want
gonna
it to be
fight
like
as
a
well.
big
QTD
commitment for them.
Looking to get aggressive.
Right, it needs to go
Messiah
way higher,
in the
like
1v1,
towards
his
garage
position.
here.
Now going to be
So they
noted
go
by that neural
out there
theft.
into here and they only have like
So he'll pop a
a
prowler out,
slight
see if he can
cone
figure
where they
out
can
where
see
Sephiroth is as
instead
well.
of being like
Both
fully
players
commit
pretty
everywhere
well aware
because
of what's
it's
going
so
on
hard for
here.
you to get
Sephiroth
through this
making
choke that
no secret of where
they
he's
can
gonna
just sneak
end
out
up.
and take
That
all of this
night
freedom for
fall
free.
doesn't
And then
quite
if they
connect
get out of
onto
there and get
Sephiroth,
back
but
into
it
the
does
smoke, it's a lot
deny the
easier
plan
as well.
for a second. Sia's being very patient.
But instead of like letting them get through
Let's
all
wait
of
that
this
tap.
and then pop, just do a little
Does get
deeper.
it down, but that's given Messiah a chance to just creep out onto the next angle.
Dude,
Doesn't hit
how
the
are they
shot.
allowed to win this?
Sephiroth v Messiah feels like a rivalry. You know, it feels like a fight that we've seen so many times. Actually, in this
What do you
series
think
so
about
far,
EDG?
and I'd say
I think it's
by and large, the majority of those
I think it's
fights
a good
are
move
actually
from
going
them,
the way of
to be
Sephiroth.
honest. You got more
Another
chance of
instance
winning.
it.
Maybe accredited to the.
They got more
Odin as
chance of
well,
winning
but, you know,
champs with him.
It's just all of these instances.
is an
this
all-out
round,
brawl.
just trades on top of trades. Both teams wanting to maintain advantage because of it. The Nightfall invested though, and Sephiroth does so well to play.
It depends
around
on
it
roles and comps,
Just
but
showing a bit more of that
they'll just lean heavy into
foresight
Yoro and it'll work out.
as the next potential IGL at full sense.
Haysite completely being held down by Margaret right now with that tour de force. He's pushed quite far up long. So that allows the extra rotation of Messiah back across to B.
Okay.
A lot of space already here being taken though by Full Sense. They're moving a little bit quicker in this round. Chip Boys is through the B site as well. Now Convergent Paths out as well, and it's maybe not been quite as successful for Full Sense as they might have liked it to have
Dude,
been.
look at this minimap. This is a
Turning
weird
around
one.
at the wrong
They're
time.
everywhere.
The middle of the map just opening up here for Full Sense. It's been a bit of a goofy round, really. They got so much space so early on in the piece, but still have to deal with PKM here. Sephiroth will be the sacrificial lamb for this one.
Yeah, and he gets a gun upgrade
Margaret in the
at least.
1v3. Not impossible, but very tough.
Especially
I think the
for
Sharper
Garage,
look
too.
better than... Yeah, I think Sharper look better than Full
bit of a
Sense
fish
from
in
what
the
I'm
barrel kind of
from what I'm
situation.
watching. I don't know, they didn't get like properly tested on
Work his way
split.
forward, see if he can at least get this opener onto Kahlua. That is a nice clean kill.
Oh, Jit Boys.
Time is very much of the essence. That flank coming through from Jit Boys
Ooh.
should be enough to win this round, particularly if Cruz can survive.
No
Ooh,
way.
maybe not. Margaret, hang on a second.
Oh,
It was
mate,
close.
imagine he won that. Dude, he
Did
hit
win a
an
nice clutch over on
insane
split.
shot
This
on
one would have been
Garage.
even better, but not to be. Full Sense will get their third.
So close. Cruz does it with a crouch spray right at the end. Oh, man. But this is what you want to see from Full Sense, though. You know, it's just that more concrete game plan. You had TPs off the back from Cruz, convergent paths to just break things open. As soon as they heard the tour de force, like, they knew A site is not the place to go. And like with it positioned more towards garage and
do you mean EDG has more chance of winning champs? They changed Gianni for Stu.
Defender spawn makes things confusing, but Margaret still landing shots.
The ceiling should be way higher.
Full Sense just contact play committing into A site.
Yeah, once again. Trying to go quickly.
Oh, okay.
From Cruz, walking right into the crosshair of Margaret.
I don't mind
this
it.
Making it a little bit too
I don't
easy
mind
for
it.
him
Maybe
at the
like
moment.
once in the game, I'm alright with it.
QTD going to
4v5 is going to make a play.
invest that Cosmic.
Did he have flash though?
This
Or
side a little
I
bit
guess he's
easier.
used
It's
flash.
all about Margaret at the moment. A 3K from him. Primi holding. Can't get anything done against Messiah. And it's just Kalua now as they try to chase him down. Yuran knows he's got him stuck in the corner. And they're all looking for that kill. Everybody wants it. It will in the end go the way of Kipe. It's 6-3.
Avilio again, thanks so much for the whole year, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. When are we getting an Elden Ring stream? I don't know. God knows.
Be able to afford even if they lose.
I'm not the one-player guy, man.
This is just so big. I mean, contact play, that's one thing, but you know, that's way
you guys
too
really
audible
want me
to
to play the
TP off
one-player
heaven.
games?
There's not much coverage from that point.
That was the
I
game
understand
though
wanting
that
to
you guys
TP
would
off
said
away
would
or maybe a separate
convert
angle,
me to believing in
QTD
one-player
just have way
games.
too much firepower going
I don't know
on
about that.
You know, the double duelist, maybe also Margaret as well. It's tough, and now they're trying to continue to swap up positions, but Full Sense once again just double down into A.
Chip Boys again, very quick this time. Not running into the op, but running into PKM instead. The result is still the same.
Still though.
Left alone by the rest
Insert
of
one
Full
over
Sense,
towards
who
short.
didn't quite follow him in. Sephiroth over on the lurk towards C will be dealt with as well, and Primi falling too. Nothing of substance in this round for Full Sense at the moment. Perhaps probably
Very
nothing of
nice.
substance
Some
at all.
convincing round right there.
Gets an easy 2K, and that is QTD. Up 7-3, so they've confirmed an advantage at the end of this half at the very least.
Do you still believe in your time theory?
For sure, a lot
Mate,
more
it's not a time theory. Like a
Japanese side.
like a coach check, if anything.
I mean,
you have 4 weeks before an
imagine
event,
maybe that's
you
what
better
that
be
timeout from
getting
before
top
was
4 at that
about, you
event,
know, you start to see like
in my
that little
opinion.
mental switch up in Full Sense. They're playing a bit more
Otherwise,
fearless
they don't know
now,
what you're
just
doing with your
running
time.
in. But that round was not it. Like, you had an eco, you had an overdrive, that was all. And, you know, maybe a Bucky as well. But, like, he's the only one charging at the forefront, Chit Boys.
Oh, if timeouts in one half? Who is this guy?
By PKM with that slide. There's just nothing else going on. Like, that's all of us right now. I mean, just cooking up the rituals, praying for a Full Sense to see if they can serve up a little bit more of an entertaining game, I suppose. You've got the timeout now from Frost, and we'll see
What if the
that can
players have
provide.
no hunger and you have 6
Otherwise,
weeks
though,
and
I
then
mean,
just join a
still,
different team?
It's Margaret, it's PKM. If PKM goes down, Yuran steps up. If not, sometimes it's like Messiah or Kipe to anchor as well. And it's just so darn good.
You go to your org and you go, mate, these guys have no hunger. I'm off.
2 rounds left in the half here for Full Sense that feel pretty important. 7-5.
5 stack?
It's
Wait,
a
what game are you
workable
saying there,
position.
Sonia?
9-3.
I'm more open to a League of Legends than I am
Whistle there, I think
Valorant, I'll
it's
say
gonna be
that
really
much.
problematic, so I think Full Sense a little bit concerned about the proceedings thus far. We'll try our hand over in the other
Mate,
direction. This time
these
Chip Boys
neons
just
are getting the
deletes
most
Margaret.
outrageous
That
kills,
is
I'm telling you.
a little bit
Looks
against
so
the
dumb.
grain. So something that QTD now have to worry about.
Little ideas, sprays and spams, but Yuran's in a deep position as well.
Yeah, we'll see if he gets cleared out. Messiah
I know exactly
will be. And Sephiroth.
Oh, that
he
was
just
nice.
knew
That
PKM
was
was
nice.
coming. That
Dude,
neural theft. Getting all
the
the
cage
info
there
that's
was
needed.
very
Yuran's
good from
position
him.
also uncovered as a result of it. It's worked out perfectly for Full Sense. The opening kill making this round so much easier. Full Sense up to 4.
And that's Frost once again finding
Yeah,
value as
he,
the head coach. You see it just
got
right
good
off
impact
the
from
rip,
this
but
one.
they expect Margaret to be holding the angle off a timeout. Like, that's their default. That's what they're probably going to do. We go on faster, take him down with
7-10s.
sprays.
Yeah, I think
and
that's
then from that
I think
point
that's
forward,
allowed.
it's like
I agree
just
with
a
that.
bit of foresight from the rest of the Full Sense players as well. Sephiroth, neural theft, just spraying down into position and into the smokes just in case there's another player to refill space. It's a flawless. Certainly gives Full Sense more of a leg to stand on for the second half.
Good shutdown over
now
towards
met with
A.
a
Oh
lot
my
of
god,
resistance.
actual recon to the
Recon.
face, bro.
Straight up into B though now.
Yeah, it's a good
So
reaction.
defense on
They
the
realized
side
they were
right
fighting
now,
so
so
heavy
fair
over
enough.
towards A with numbers.
Have to be a retake. Margaret hunting for a pick
Did the
as well.
recon
He'll be
hit
given
the
it by
Astra
Jim
as well,
Boys.
who normally
QTD in
normally is
danger of
anchor over
dropping
towards
this fifth
C?
round, although Messiah spamming back on through. Does catch a little bit of a tickle there on DIGoo.
I will say they can make much better
He's
plans
outside.
with their ults
A bit
though.
of a factor right here. Primi
This
needing
feels
to
winnable.
activate, but an awkward spot to do it from. Messiah has the double for himself now. Margaret spotting the fight out in middle. PKM chasing his way in. It's Messiah to find that trade and the Nightfall to go through as well. Kalua just
Yeah,
has to
that's
run.
just a straight stick.
Defuse is on. There's no
8-4.
way he can do anything
8-4 with
about
the
it
comms that
at
can't
all.
hold C on
A walk
defense.
straight
That's
into the crosshair
incredible.
of Margaret. That is 8-4. Full Sense, they got some space, but they just lost too many players on that post plan. And so, second half, that I think it's going to be a tough one for Full Sense here.
A little bit. I wonder how Big Time feels about this one now. I mean, watching his brother's composition maybe get butchered. Like, the first few rounds, yeah, okay, you know, we want to see what QT does. We write it off. But, like, towards most of it, especially in the middle portions,
Why did they not go
there's
C?
just not much else to
that's-
say for
that
Full Sense. Like,
question's-
it's almost as though
needs to
Frost
be asked for
had
someone
to
else.
remind the
I got
guys.
nothing for you.
Like,
I mean, they
we're
tried
playing
to
double
C,
duelists
but
now. It's not the
it was like a
Sentinels,
really
it's not
bad
the deadlock
exec.
anymore. We need to be, like, going for plays, set plays, going a bit
They
faster.
tried to C,
And
but
as
then
soon
they
as
picked
tried
up
to
the
do
orb,
that,
and then they didn't use the
QT
Sova
matches
ult.
their pace. Like, they go on
They
faster
did
as
go.
well. You still
They
have
did go after a
B-side
timeout,
being
so
taken,
he might have
doesn't matter.
given them that
Margaret's in
direction,
position.
and
He
then they
always
did
had
their
that
own thing.
rendezvous in his pocket to get back out
But
towards A link. So it's an
the exec was
off
just
angle,
so bad
he gets
that
and kill. And in that last round
I don't
as
know,
well,
I
it's
felt like
a
they
very
forgot
smart choice by
stuff.
Duran to send in
So they pick up an orb, they get the
blaze
ult,
wall
but then
to
they're already
keep the
execing
Full Sense
before they use
players
Sova ult.
confused about a
Then they use the
potential
Sova ult
flank
next round
or
in an
potential,
eco.
you know, late lurk off towards the top of A long. And because like more players are like distracted by all these different spots, the players on site just chop
Hello,
down
I'm
bit
from
by
Japan.
bit
Hello.
to the only point
Hello,
where
hello.
Primi's the last one left, and you can only get down one because the Odin, the Russian from PKM,
Is the
is
stream
just
lagging?
so
Hopefully not.
relentless. Again, it's this meta, this composition, but it works out very nicely for QT Dig on this map.
Yeah, so far so good. We'll see if Margaret can continue to have that kind of impact though on the attack. Sometimes can be a little bit more difficult to really get rolling on that chamber
The double shares.
on the offense as opposed to the defense, but
Be right back.
Not as crazy as the 5, but they go for the double.
and he's got that headhunter. It's not going to be put to good use
The 1-for-1.
just yet. Should be tagged down to 45 though.
Margaret as well.
Olive, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you for the 80 months.
Kind of keen for a fight here, despite being tagged down. Wants a bit of a forward hold over towards A now,
Or is it
knowing
Olivia?
that his teammates are coming across and that there seems to be a bit of presence. He's going to try to back out in time.
Oh,
It's
he's just way too
an
committed.
ill-fated decision. He went a little bit too late.
Spike
Full
planted.
Sense are now locked out of the site. Plan's gone down.
Mate, they
Cruz has
used
at least
Molly
managed to
and
find
stun at
himself
the
one.
same time with no
Onto
one
Messiah
pushing
with
out.
A little bit of spam.
Yeah, they got nothing to stop this retake now. It's actually pretty doable for Full Sense.
Full Sense though, with a
Big
pretty
slide,
tough
big stun.
retake ahead, you would think. Two of them to jump out ahead, and
Big
Yuran is
slide,
going to
big
deal
stun.
with
He
one.
didn't get
Margaret
to use
and
a slide, I
PKM
don't
the
think.
others, and now it's all about Cruz, who can't get it done. QT Dig will take the
Yeah,
second
looks like
half
we're going
pistol, and
Summit,
they are
man.
starting to home in on a map win here against Full Sense to force Summit.
Both of
Yeah,
the,
unless we start to see more
it's-
rounds from Full Sense, it
Both
really
of the
feels
maps
like
have just been
exactly
like
what you're
one
saying,
team
Jordan.
has a way better understanding
Both
than the other.
pistols being
That's
claimed
it.
by QTD, and just so much conviction.
GT didn't really have the best understanding of Split. For sure, Full Sense don't really have the best understanding of Haven.
Actually caught by a bit of indecision as well, just thinking about, does he want to play for sight or back off? And with the rotations coming in a little bit later as well, it's tough. Now it's Margaret with the Marshall, and he's looking to farm up points.
Primi managed to get the orb, nearly got on. Orb's an orb though.
Taken for QT Dig for the moment.
Can they spam B against this
Full Sense have
comp?
got numbers on this A side.
Yeah,
though.
they can. You're right. Nothing to stop the
Alan
plant.
does not spot anything.
Unless you like saturate, send
Margaret
it.
kind of working towards
Maybe the
B.
Whaler's got something, but he's still putting a body on the line.
He slipped all the way past it.
Do you think QTD would
At
lose
this
Split
point,
against
if-
everyone?
Oh, well,
Yeah, I
push
think
push
so.
up.
Yuran. Okay,
Oh
what?
my god, dude.
Where's that?
It's the
Where's that come from at
That's
all?
the Phoenix as well.
Margaret with the flank as well.
Wait, let him plant. Chill.
Well,
Okay.
No,
I
the
mean, that's-
Phoenix
I
ult.
guess
You
that's
could have
one
got a
way to win a
Phoenix
round.
ult for sure here.
Like, I always knew they had the guts. But that was a bandit.
It's a nice
And
nice shot
Euron's
though.
just showing up. Like, so what if
Oof,
Primi had
made
an
the bandit look
anti-eco
so
ace?
sick.
We can do one as well. We can get multi-kills. But this was just really, I mean, this, the positions, Margaret pushing all the way towards the back. If they
Okay,
were to
so
rotate,
do they go
if
get
full
C
sets were
orb, or
pushed
do they
out,
use the
like,
pressure of C orb
QTD
to
just
just
had
send it
multiple
into B?
layers on top of it?
They wanted
just
to
always
send it,
watch
eh?
for any
Sure.
potential gaps, and you know, you weren't covering that was one of them. Full buy now. Full Sense needs this round desperately. 3-2 split though, and it's again Primi who needs to show up.
Oh, that's a crazy shot though.
Shot from
Did he was ready
Lua
for
to
the
start
next one.
things
They
off.
don't
You're
check
right
this
about Primi,
corner.
though.
This
He's
guy's gonna
here.
farm.
Biding his time. Oh, he sees so much, but what can he get? He can deny the plant here. Messiah actually going to be
Really?
allowed to plant, but Primi summarily executes him right after that fact. Jitboy's also spotting out Kippe. There's Margaret left alone, who's now been seen on
Nice
short.
info.
And you expect that multiple player swing to come
Yeah, they
through.
handled this
Full
one well.
Sense
Just didn't check the corner.
convert that one pretty easily.
I mean, they got a Phoenix ult for
QTD
this
just
round at
failing
least.
to clear the corner. It's brought them unstuck.
Yeah, neat little trick, but still needing a lot more. I mean, all the different players sneaking past, but it's a smart call nonetheless by Full Sense. A bit of a bait and switch. Killua, seemingly the only A player. And of course, it's going to be that fast lane that, you know,
Full Sense
are
kind of bad at
privy
Summit.
to, so
It
Primi
it
plays
wasn't.
around the corner.
Their stuff on Summit is like very easy to fix.
Not to mention
They
the
play
kills
K-Corp
that, like,
comp,
Chip Boys, Cruz,
but they just
Sephiroth, they all find
they
their
kind
own
of
as well.
they almost have everything apart from like their first
But then, like,
20 seconds.
You gotta think about
As long as they just put a default A on attack,
what
they'll
could
be
happen
fine.
then if QTD, you know, go for
Like
that
their
full
Summit,
commitment
their
into
Summit
C
is gonna look
site.
good. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe B as well.
Phoenix ult
It's
set
so
hit.
quick, it's
Got
so
Waylay
fast, but
sitting
we'll
over
have to
towards
listen into
site.
Full Sense to see how they resist this.
5v5 retake.
กระดาษนะได้ปีแล้วเอ้ยทีนี้เหี้ยเกือบบูมได้เปล่าเฮ้ยกระดาษมา
Spike planted.
เฮ้ยโอ้ยตัวนึงกระดาษเลยพัดไม่มีตัวกลางอยู่กระดาษเลยว่ากระดาษชื่อกระดาษไปเลยตอนกระดาษขึ้นไปโดนนะเอาพัดแป๊บเอาซ้าย
What the?
ใกล้ๆ
One enemy remaining.
Well, they didn't resist it very well, I have to say. As it is just Killua that's now trying to scramble away to save his gun, and QTD are looking so comfortable right now on Haven that it sort of feels
Yeah, no, they're
Summit is
way
a sure
better
thing
than
now.
on this map.
Yeah, really.
I mean, it was nice.
I can't find any points to try and disagree with that. Just look at how
Like
quick
when-
the round Breezes
When
fast
teams
as
are
well,
using,
just
this is what Lev do as well.
sudden
When
full
teams are
commit,
using a
you have
Phoenix ult,
players creating
just to
pressure
go
on other
fast and
points
just
towards C, maybe a bit of
set 'em
long,
up,
and then
just full
suddenly
util.
the garage swing comes through with
We set
Margaret.
that Phoenix ult up
He
for
doesn't
full
just find
util,
one as
and
well,
at the
like,
same time you have someone
has
following
an
up the
additional
Phoenix.
bit of,
The win rate is just insane.
coverage from Kippe,
It's so good.
and that just foils the entire retake because
Loads of
it's
people
a
just use
separate
Phoenix ult and they
position
don't
that
back it
Full
up with
Sense can't,
anything.
you know, launch off of your numbers.
Why do you think so many
disadvantage.
tier 1 teams have been struggling with the tier 2 teams?
So-
Our tier 2 teams are good, man. They've always
I
been
don't
good.
know, man. It's a stinger for Cruz now, and they really need to put more rounds up.
You
but
got to remember,
this
these are
one
like the
goes
best.
down.
These are the best
Economy's bad,
4
everything's
against
bad,
the worst
map
4 as
going
well.
bad. QT Dig, very good.
Like it's set up that the tier that you can kind of
Everyone
like
else is right there.
gauge where the tier 2 teams are.
Contact play here from QT Dig straight into that B side. It's worked out nicely. Messiah's going to get that plant down quick. Full Sense
Spike planted.
under some real pressure once again here.
Where any tier 2 teams make champs? Nah, I don't think so.
Try to retake that B side.
If they do, it'll be one of the EMEA ones,
have a lot of
but
ultis to
I
work
don't
with,
think it's
so Primi's gonna
happening.
be sent in to just see if he can have a little bit of a look. Jitboy's overwhelming PKM, and he's found himself the double, so this might be something at least for
Oh,
Full
it was
Sense.
unlucky
Margaret
timing.
dropping now too. Messiah and Kippe try to keep this one alive. Bit of spam coming through. Messiah good for 1, but no more than that.
Not bad.
So Full Sense
Chip Boys did insane
will
here.
secure themselves a 6th, but it really just feels like at the moment they're kind of trying to delay the inevitable. They're not really quite mounting this comeback yet.
It's kind of like trailing
Or
behind.
100 Thieves making champs? I think
Not
so.
too bad though. I do love to see the effort, even though like it looked for a moment like Primi might have been hit by Cruz's paranoia, but just because he's dashing towards backside anyway, as a way to displace the positioning from QTD. So we've seen now, you know, comfortable A retakes or holds, comfortable B
EG
retakes.
making champs
C, though, was always kind of a bit more of an issue, especially so far early on this second half. But full sense now. SF4 pushing up.
Oh, made that recon though. That recon.
Maybe this is where Full Sense can look to start to come alive. Prowler
Phenomenal
spotting out that trip.
rotate.
Messiah's just going to take the
Nothing
gamble
to
that he can
stop
get the
the
plant here on
plant.
B.
Yeah.
This is a
Comp
very
again
strange
can't really
post-plant
stop
though
the
for
plant.
QTD, and I wonder how that looks.
He's got a judge and he
for
can
Full
just
Sense.
sit Palmer.
They expect Margaret for Sephiroth under a lot of pressure here, just going to try and duck away.
Oh my God,
Hopes
he
for
might
some
get another.
assistance, doesn't get it in time, but Margaret can't double down.
Drone goes in, doesn't
Messiah
clear
sitting on
default.
top of
They
the
might
spike
get
with
wrecked
the
by this judge on
and
default.
Has to probably find a multi-kill
Did they
right
get to
here.
clear it
Primi
fast?
going to be the first benefactor of a shot in his direction, but Chip Boys will put that one to short. Whoa, Kipe's in behind.
Huge.
They had no idea. And this could be another one for QTD. Cruz has to pull off a miracle. He knows where Yoran is.
Show me some
wins that
confidence,
duel,
mate.
but still needs more. Kipe, the time's on his side. I don't think Cruz is going to be able to get this done.
Very
Kipe
nice.
with the 3K, and QTD are up to 12.
This was good, man. Got a comp that can't stop a B plant, and he's just taking the timing. Sees 4 over
Massive
towards
round.
A. I like the 4
Little
over towards A.
attempt
They steal it from
by
Fnatic.
Cruz,
4 over towards A when you have Omen ult, so you can fast
ultimately was
Omen
all
ult over
the
towards C in case
positions.
they
You
racked over
called it,
towards
Jordan.
C.
It looks odd.
They read it
looks
well.
messy,
They've seen it
but
before.
because of
Runs
it,
over towards
as a
B with the
result,
spike out
Kipe
plants.
manages to slip
Nothing
up
to stop him.
behind.
Strong
You
luck.
have Margaret, you know, drawing the attention away. Multiple players on other
No mercy with the
portions.
prime.
Messiah
Appreciate
was
that.
the
Thank you so much.
only
Thank you.
one
Thank
just
you.
getting the flat down, and that was it.
6 goes at it.
Allowed for Kipe to slip past. Tour de force now for Margaret.
Chip Boys has managed to tuck himself in. Probably have a little bit of backup here from Cruz in a second, and that's going to be the end of Yoran. Not a position that QTD are going to be feeling too confident about digging out at this point. Now that Cruz has also showed his face, PKM hoping for a mistake from Chip Boys, but not going to be getting it.
Sephiroth in a position as well. We'll see what Margaret can try to pull off for the team, though.
Well, you think that's probably the only way that QTD gets back into this round. They would need Margaret to pick up a kill or two on this rotation. Sephiroth has pushed his way forward. Maybe
Yeah, they give him
Messiah
some
can
ones.
get a bit of work done, but again, like I said, Sephiroth v Messiah. It has typically gone towards the full sense side of things, and this time
Oof,
again,
it's a nice shot before he dies.
with at least one, but that's nothing as far as QTD are concerned. PKM tasked with a 1v4, no spike control. It is well and truly over this round.
Yeah, just everyone to try to relay fourth maybe off of Primi. They don't want to afford
30 seconds left.
any unnecessary deaths either, because money is pretty tight for full sense, if I do say so. Okay, that's clean. Still needing a little bit more though. I mean, it's round to round, and we see little instances where full sense, you know, managed to get away with like a little one and done position, trying to read the map, but it's not the easiest thing because QTD just managed to send it different rounds. They have strats that we haven't really seen too much of either, just like the previous one. So
If EP make it to champs, do you think mates will loan Malkine to replace Cozy? Probably something like that. Yeah.
Economy. We'll see if they can string that together.
It's a long route to champs, though. Let's say that much.
Again, on a mission towards the A site, KM leading that approach. Primi there with Sephiroth
They did it.
to hold them at bay for the moment.
They're not gonna be able to do it, right?
QTD just having a bit of trouble
8.
closing this map out at the moment.
4 more goes at it.
Probably not. in the
It should just
position
be
where
that
it's too
big
scary
ult
just
round.
yet, but
It should just
another
be the
couple
fade
more
neon
rounds and
ult
Full Sense are going to start
combo.
to feel like a real chance at making this comeback to the overtime.
I'd say maybe 3
It's
or 4.
shorter than Fnatic's route. That's, I mean, that's true. I just think playoffs is going to be different.
There's a flash there from Yoran, but it's not going to help him out too much.
Spike down A.
That's the end of that. So another round for Full Sense.
Whew. Not too bad. But yeah, I mean, like you're saying, Jordan, as well, I mean, that's where I do hold my tongue, because QTD haven't used their timeouts yet. They can always pull one off. They have a lot of ultimates that they're starting to build up on. it's up to Full Sense. I mean, that's why comebacks are always tough. They have to be able to anticipate potential plays. But when you're up against an opponent that you haven't had that much experience with,
what are your top 5 tier 2 teams at the moment?
like
I mean, I haven't seen any of the Americas really.
It's not the easiest thing.
I don't know how
to do.
MAT looked.
They've done pretty
From what
well
I've seen,
with
EP, EP5 Flux,
early pressure,
and then there's like a bit of a gap.
That Primi had. They still hear footsteps from PKM, so everyone.
I mean, Sharper looks okay.
Gets involved with a hold around A site, and they managed to find numbers off of that. But in some of these, you know, in these last 4 rounds,
didn't look good.
If we are to go into an overtime, you have to consider the fact that there could be some kind of a trick play from QTD. Full Sense, you're thinking about players like, again, it's not just Primi all the time. Primi and Jitboys could be great in a retake. I don't know about an early pick. Well, maybe now that Primi
You're losing to Envy there. I don't think you look good.
I
don't know, man. Envy, I'm telling you, if Envy got all of their halves as good as their Sunset defense that I saw, I think they're top. They're like 5th to 6th in America.
Trip towards Garage, maybe a little bit towards B as well, the camera. But again, okay, Killa. Primi not spotting anything out.
Just if you can get all your halves as good as that half. But the fact he did it on one half shows that someone knows what they're doing.
Not great.
A bit of a push down C long here from Full Sense, so that's a bucket load of information that's going to be
Okay, 4 more
useful
goes at it. At one point, they're just going to fade alt Neon or Nova 1 site.
There's an orb here that if it does go to Cruz,
And unless they insta-pop the Neon, they're done for.
In the end, they just decide to have
Don't use it as a fake.
be what they want.
Oh no, they've used it as a fake. But they got the full sights. You can pull them back.
Spike, though, is
You can
not
pull your
confirmed
team back.
in
You can ask to pull your team back.
Right now, this is
Okay,
just
it's all
over the
good. We've
place
got a
for
dink
QTD.
out of it as well. We've got
Trying
the
to
free
toy
sight.
with the rotate, see if they
With
can
the Phoenix getting the plant, you're going to have ult. Give the Phoenix the plant.
And now, Cosmic Divide put down as well.
Oh no.
As soon as this plant goes through,
We're
you
gonna
might
get the
expect to
Phoenix
see
to
that
plant.
convergent paths getting ripped though by Primi, and that'll be the go signal for Full Sense. They've gone straight into Messiah, a 2 for 2 as far as Primi and Messiah are concerned, but then the rest of the trades coming through as well. Leave Cruz alone. Uran sent back. How can you possibly make a retake happen against a crossfire like this? It should be impossible. Cruz will need an absolute miracle to save this game.
Very
it's not
nice.
going to happen. We are going
they're way
to
better
map
on
3.
Haven.
13-6 as QTD take map 2.
Similar scoreline in the first map